Okay guys, welcome back to our rare Kyosho Mini Z unboxings. And yep, just finishing off some of the stuff from Japan, guys. Get this open. If this is what I think it is, I'm planning to do a little mission. Now, if you guys have seen my custom police cars, the wheels come off. You can see that, guys, but somehow the wheel seems to have popped off. Having a bad day. Okay, not very flattering, but yeah. So yeah, if you guys have seen, I'm gonna take out the case. If you guys have seen my custom police cars, I've had comments where people have said, can you show us how to do it? So what I thought is, you know what, I'll do my last custom police car, and what I will do is I'll show you guys on this. So from start to finish, you're gonna see this little bad boy from start to finish being changed into a police car, and like a custom police car. I like the Ferrari F50. Alright, it wasn't as successful as the F40, but I like it. Might do the light bar in that spoiler gap. Might do, because the roof is tiny, man. Tiny. But yeah, I like it. So if you see my vids, guys, I've got the F50 in red, got it in yellow, and now available in black. Okay, so, oh guys, I've got to show you. This is one of my favourite little babies, man. Favourite. It just, I don't know. You know, there's certain cars that got the colour scheme just madly right. And this is one of them. This is one of them. There's certain Mini Zs you come across and it's like, they just got it right, man. They just got it totally right. And yeah, man, I have to say, this is, I didn't put it in my top 10, I don't know why I didn't, but that is an awesome painting job. Now, I think this is the, is it the Tyson or Advent, but they've also got like another one that does it, I can't remember, but they do the R32 in it, I think, but love it. So this must have been the 25th anniversary of Kyosho, not Mini Z's, I don't think, no. Because Mini Z's just had their 20th anniversary where they brought out the blue chrome skyline. So it can't be the Mini Z anniversary, but it must have just been Kyosho's anniversary. Wow, which is crazy because they had their 50th anniversary a little while ago, so wow, this must have been out a while. Doesn't it just go mad with them wheels? Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I losing my marbles, guys? I just think that looks nuts. I don't know, is it just me? Oh, are them the same wheels? I hope they are, because I wanted more of an offset. I think they are. Cool. Alrighty. Guys, I don't know, man. Check it out when it's on the stand, but I think there's certain cars they get it right with, and to me that Supra is awesome. I think it just looks really cool. I like black and red anyway, and black and bright colours, but yeah, man, that has to be the one of the best looking Supras. There's the other version of the Supra, which I totally love as well, and I think it's a tie between these two, and that's the Orsiromi, which is the Supra, which is the JGT C2 2003. That's beautiful, guys, yeah? And this one, I don't know, man. I'm swaying towards this one. I think this one's a bad boy. Ooh, you know, it's a bad thing that I made my top 10. I've made my top 10 video, I haven't released it. I made it a while ago, and that should have been in it. Kicking myself, man. What have I done? Anyhow, but yeah, beautiful. That would have been in the top 10, if not top 5. Yeah. Right, check that out on the stand. It's going to look amazing, guys. And get ready for the next video. Get yourself subscribed, man. You're going to miss out on some cool stuff, guys. You'll be kicking yourself, not just me. Alright, guys. Check them out on the stand and get ready for the next lot. Okay, guys. And here we've got one of my favourite body shells. It looks awesome with them alloy wheels. Looks real. I mean, these pictures I've taken of that car, it looks like a real car. So this is the Advan Supra JGTC 2003 version, and this is the number 25. Is it number 25 because it's the 25th anniversary? I'm not sure, but yeah. So this has become rare. I've seen it once, I think. Yeah. So, and that's like around the world. I've only ever seen one that's been kind of like boxed and new. They might still be coming out, guys, I don't know, but I haven't come across them. So this was made in 2010, and it's a 94mm wheelbase. It's the RM, rear motor mount, and it's narrow. Is this, but I've got wide wheels on the back, so that's how I like it. So Advan, guys, I mean, I like the Advan, because I was stuck, I was like, was it the Taisan or is it the Advan? Who has that tiger kind of look of, you know, red and black? And I think it's Advan, and they're basically Yokohama's flagship tyre brand, and it's a name given to the tyres, their best performance road tyres, and they're race tyres and lightweight in that, the lightweight ones in the wheel range. And the word is derived from advance. It means using innovation to keep one step ahead of the competitors. So they're basically the main sponsor of the team that's directed by Haru I butchered these names, yeah. Tsuchiya. So the Advan Tsuchiya racing team. So yeah, they're basically. So alright, 2003 was the 25th anniversary of the Advan brand. Okay, I got it wrong. Yeah, because remember, guys, I was like thinking, hold on a minute. Mini Z's, Kyosho's 50 years old, and they celebrated that about 4 or 5 years ago. And Mini Z's are just done the 20th anniversary this year. It wasn't adding up. So the 25th anniversary is of the Advan brand. Okay. So along with the bigger support from Yokohama, the car's livery was turned red and black, with the team's name changing to Advan Tsuchiya. Okay. Well, that's cleared up that mystery. I'll sleep better at night. Oh, really, the maths didn't add up. So I'm happy that we've kind of got to the bottom of that. Okay. So they've got some famous drivers. I'm not really massive on that scene. I want to get a bit out of the actual car itself, but nope, there's not that much. So yeah. So as I mentioned, I love this shell and the Serumo, but I think this tops it though. It's got 3 colours inside it, so it just goes well together. Whereas that one, it's more silver and orange. So yeah. So this car, the number 25, scored 1 podium and 3rd at round 6 on the Motegi GT circuit. But yeah, just generally, I just like that car, guys. You know, I think it looks really cool. And with the white wheels, you see as stock it comes with white 5-spoke wheels. I'm not really a fan of them wheels. I don't think they look too good. They're the same as the Calsonic wheels, but with them silver alloy wheels, it just looks like a real car, man. And you got to have deep dish, baby. I'd like to have deep dish in the front, but the front's pretty. Yeah, it just seems a bit wide. The shell seems a bit wide at the front, but yeah, I'm happy I got to squeeze some deep dish on the back. I don't know, tell me what you think, guys. Is that top 10 material? Sadly, I made my top 10 video, but yeah, that's definitely one for the history books. And where does that, I mean, for those of you that follow my cars, my channel, tell me your top 10. When we get to the end of the series, or even now, tell me about your top 10, the ones that you think should be my top 10 Mini Zs, And I'm going to release that vid and let's see if we agree or not. But I regret not putting this car in that top 10 selection. Kicking myself. I don't know why I didn't do it. Anyway, maybe I'll redo that vid. But let's see, are we like-minded? Are we kindred spirits? So yeah, let me know guys anyway. Okay, let's move on. Okay guys, and here we've got the Ferrari F50 in black. And you don't normally see black and yellow that often. Red you can still come across. But yeah, I've got plans for that car, hoping to transform it into a police car. I'm going to take you guys on that journey, show you how it's done. Okay, so this is obviously made by Ferrari. It's the F50. The F40 was released when they had the 40th anniversary, and the F50 was released when they had their 50th anniversary. But I don't think the response was that great for the F50. Anyhow, so the Mini Z is produced in 2004, April 2004. They're still available, guys, but I do feel like they're becoming less, especially like the boxed display versions that haven't been used. The wheelbase is a 94mm L, and the chassis type is a rear motor chassis type. The front I've got a 0 offset and they're narrow, and the rears are 2 wide. And the wheels are the 5-spoke silver Speedline F50 type wheels. So people think this is a really ugly car. I don't. I actually think it looks pretty futuristic. I was playing Outrun the other day, guys. I dug it out, put it in my old Xbox, and it was still a wicked game, man. I mean, alright, I know Forza's loads better, yeah, graphically, yeah. But the gameplay was still pretty cool. And the F40 was on there. I was looking for the F50 and it wasn't on the game. But I like the F50. I think it just looks a bit different. I think it looks pretty mean. And that looks like the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know why. Right, so the F50 is a mid-engined range topping sports car made by Ferrari. The F50 was introduced in 1995. The car is a 2-door, 2-seat convertible with a removable hard top. It has a 4.7 litre naturally aspirated 60-valve V12 engine that was developed from the 3.5 litre V12 used in 1992 in the Ferrari F92A Formula 1 car. And I was a bit dubious about 60 valve. I don't know, man. I need to check that out. But so they only made 349 of them, and it was made in Maranello in Italy in 1997. And the Ferrari developed the F50 GT, a prototype based on the F50 that was built to compete in the GT1 class racing. The car had a fixed roof, larger rear spoiler, new front spoiler, and many other adjustments. The 4.7 litre V12 engine was tuned to generate around 750 brake horsepower. In testing in 1996, the car proved to be quicker even than the 333 SP, but this went unnoticed as Ferrari cancelled the F50 GT project, instead focusing on Formula 1. Ferrari sold off the 3 complete chassis that were built the test car. I don't know, 001, 002, 003. So the 002 and 003 had bodies fitted before they were being sold. Okay, so the F50 was the Ferrari extreme machine of the 90s, taking over the mantle from the F40. As with the F40, it was a celebration model, but this time it's heralding 50 years of Ferrari as a car manufacturer, albeit in reality a little early. At the unveiling of the new model at the 1995 Geneva Salon, Ferrari president Luca di Montezemolo stated that only 349 examples will be produced, one less than they thought that they could sell. A definite change in marketing strategy brought about by the change in the market conditions after the slump at the beginning of the decade. So yep, okay, but the difference with this car, guys, is normally supercars had turbocharged V8 engines, and this little bad boy had a naturally aspirated V12 engine. So pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. That takes a lot more engineering. Do you know what I mean? So, is there anything about the specifics of the car? No, a lot of the upgrades they did over the years on the actual car itself. And basically a lot of enhancements that were made, improvements that were made, innovations that were made in the car from the platform of the F40 to the F50. But yeah, I haven't seen many of them. Actually, saying that, I think I have seen on Drive Tribe. I think I've seen them being driven. Both of them together. I think one guy's got both in his collection, and they were being driven on there. I don't know, man. I don't think it got the recognition or the love that the F40 got, but it looks different. It does look different. I mean, it obviously looks dated, doesn't it, guys? You can tell, but it still looks futuristic compared to the F40. The F40 is really kind of rectangular, and that still has like this aerodynamic flow to the body. The cabin's really small in that car, though. Obviously, the engine space is all in the back in it. But yeah, so guys, I am going to do something with that, and people have asked me to show them how to do my police cars. There's not much space in that car, guys. The doors are not wide at all. There's actual, they're not even long. The roof is short, not wide either. But the challenge is to get a light bar to fit on that roof, which isn't really going to happen. So it's probably going to get mounted under that spoiler if it'll fit. Or if not, the Nissan 350Z safety car is having an operation. I'm going to take it off, stick it on there. But what I want you to see though, guys, is how I apply the decals, how I apply the vinyl wrap. And I've done a glow-in-the-dark yellow, glow-in-the-dark green. Haven't done blue. I've done it on my 1/8 scales, not on this scale. So I need to dig that out, because I ordered a whole heap of it from America, and that's gonna go on this car. So that should look pretty cool when it's glowing blue on in a race vid. So yep, get ready to check that little baby out, guys. And guys, plenty more craziness to come. You need to get yourself subscribed, notified. Don't miss out, guys. Yeah, the series is going to come to end, and then there's loads of projects as well that we're going to be doing. So you need to get notified. Alright, guys, check you out in the next one.